Josh's Gist Factory, your entertainment gist galore.
In the Christendom, there are some do's and some don'ts. We don't wear certain costumes to church that are so revealing, that are so explicit and other things, because we are there to, propagate the word of God. But if you should wear something that is revealing, that is how even the pastor said we're confused. Instead of preaching and giving a sermon to the congregants, we'll divert it to looking under the tonga things. But while in the video trending on social media, well, there's this prophet that rebuked a female pastor, and that's how it went down. Take a look at this video.
That one that is doing like, what did you say? Who is a pastor?
I am prophet.
You are a pastor?
Yes, sir.
You are dressing odd, so pastor. Wait. Pastor, you are odd. Why are you, pastor? Pastor. Come closer to pastor now. Pastor. Help us now. If you come to church like this now, you are preaching. Are your members, the men, want to listen? Huh? They'll be licking lip. When you are preaching, they'll say, look me. Yes, woman of God. Yes. You are right. If you ask that one that is doing like you, what did you say? So in case you are in church and your member focus on you like, they are not listening to you. It's the bomb. The shape. Here's the lady camera woman. Carry your camera, come. Pastor, today is today. Here's the lady camera woman. Pastor, you see? Come and take side view. It's a lesson for women. Don't apologize. All right, it's all right. Men are looking already. Thank you.
Because if you are to, reprimand or ridicule someone in church, don't you think about the psychological effects the person is going to, face after doing this? Because being a part of the congregation, as a congregant, standing in the midst of all these people, when a pastor is saying, how will you feel? You see, sometimes I feel like prophets or pastors should be very meticulous and very, prudent on some of the things they say. Maybe you see something about someone, you should corner the person and say, there are some things that you can't just put it in public notice like that, because you have to think about the person's, emotional effects as well, because maybe she might be uncomfortable with the narrative. But even speaking of that, the costume, how revealing is it? Because me sure and a bass up an APO. But then now in Crawford you for go on the one can. You for now to me to tomatoes near to orange any day won't come. But I feel like it's just that bassa, the shoulder level and the parts that were quite revealing. But the body too was, imprinted in the costume, so it does make sense. But in all round, I love the fact that it didn't really say too much and didn't ridicule the lady too much. But the conversation now is the female herself in there is a pastor. And say, oh, pastor, but I want to mention maternity, Anna. Because so people who say maternity, we cover everything up. So it would have worked if she wore like a maternity kind of costume. But for me, I feel like this dress is not bad. Now where you're gonna pipe and you just say yeah, hippie suffocating and one day you won't come. But well, that is what is trending in Nigeria too. And just like I'm getting sentimental about this conversation, social media is also not taking it easy. So let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media too. According to Baddest Iragan, he said, hey, we are laughing like killer, really killer for years. So according to him, he won't allow the devil to use her to spoil his work. Of course, no devil allowed here. Kojo Blue also said, in a very diplomatic way. Of course, like he didn't do too much. It was on a low, very demure. All right, so the next one also says, all right, okay. So in God I Trust said, you can't leave your beard like this and expect decency from your... This one is back-to-back boss. If you come for the girl, we will come for you, pastor. So according to this one, well, the beard for the pastor, if I go shave the beard. But it's decent to Anna. Now, Jesus time, when will Moses about you that? When will Abraham about you that? That's okay. So you can't leave your beard like that and expect decency from your congregation. We've got to set the example for them to follow exactly. So follow no road. If you don't do, we will not follow. HRM King Clement also said, both the prophet and the lady pastor are wise people. I love how he didn't attack or insult her, but advised and corrected her, and then also how the lady accepted her mistakes and the correction. They will go far. Hey, now when I come now, we share. We a pastor and crack and answer. Okay, they will go far. We're not hey, keep quiet over there. You can't tell us what is doing. But this is what is trending from Nigeria with Pastor Uche. What do you have to add to the narrative? Drop your sentiment on our social platforms if the prophet is making sense or not.